This is James Fox with another video tutorial for QuickBooks Pro 2013. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a price level list. Now, a price level is an easy way for you to apply a special pricing structure for a customer or to a particular job for the customer. For example, I have an invoice here in which the base price for each dozen of pink roses is $35. Now, I have already created two price levels that I can apply to this invoice. So if I click the drop down arrow in the price each field, you'll see two different price levels. The first one is called 10% discount and the second one is called 5% discount. The naming of these price levels will be at your discretion. Now, if you apply a price level to any of your invoices and decide to go back to the original pricing, you can simply click Base Sales Price. Base sales price is not a price level that you have to create. This is a default option that is already in QuickBooks. Now, in this example, I'm going to select the 10% discount price level. And as you can see, a 10% discount has been applied. Now, if I press the Tab key on my keyboard, you will see the total amount in the amount column change from $70 to $63. And that's how price levels work. So let me show you how to create a price level list. Now, the first thing you have to do before you can use price levels is activate the price level option. So click on the Edit menu, then go to Preferences, then click on Sales and Customers, then click Company Preferences. In the Price Level section, place a check mark in the box next to Use Price Levels. Then click OK to save your changes. So the first thing we're going to do is click on the Lists menu, then click Price Level List. At the bottom left, click the Price Level button and then click New, or you can press Control-N on your keyboard. Now, in the Price Level Name field, type in a name for the price level. For this example, I'm going to type in 10% discount. Now, the next thing you're going to do is choose whether or not you want the price level to increase or decrease by a certain amount. I'm going to leave it at the default option, which is to decrease, and then enter in the percentage by which you want the price to increase or decrease. I'm typing in the number 10 for 10%. Now, if you want the price to round up to the next penny or 2 cents, etc., you can choose an option from this list. However, for this example, I'm going to leave it at the default option, which is no rounding. When you have entered in that information, click OK. Now, here is the 10% discount price level in my price level list. You can create more as needed. So let's go back to the QuickBooks home page and create an invoice to make sure that this price level is working properly. So I'm going to click on the Create Invoices icon. Now I'm going to enter in an item. And once again, in the Price Each column, click the drop down arrow. And here is my 10% discount price level. I'm going to select it, and the 10% discount has been applied. Now, if you have certain customers for which you want to automatically apply a certain price level to their pricing, you can set a default price level for that particular customer. So let me show you how that's done. First, I'm going to close this invoice and then click on the Customers icon on the icon bar. Select the customer for which you want to apply a default price level. Then click the Payment Settings tab, and over to the right, you'll see the Price Level field. Select the price level from the drop-down menu that you want to use for this particular customer. Then click OK to save your changes. Now I'm going to create a new invoice for Curly Company, and you will see the 10% discount price level automatically applied to the invoice that I create for that customer. So from the QuickBooks home page, I'm clicking the Create Invoices icon, then type in the name of the customer, then type in the item. Now, the base price for a dozen of red roses is $35. However, the 10% price level was automatically applied for this customer. And if you take a look next to the customer's name, you'll see 10% discount, which is this customer's special price level. And that is how you create a price level list. If you have any questions, please send me an email. Once again, my name is James Fox, and I'll see you next time.